Hi, welcome to the 6th edition of Professional Visa and Education Services News Update. My name is Nish, I'm the Director of Professional Visa and Education Services and also a Registered Migration Agent in Australia. Now today I'm going to talk about 457 visas. Now there has been a recent talk, the significant amount of visa has been refused in 457, and I'm going to talk about what are some of the common reasons and the things that we should be careful while lodging 457 visa. And I'm going to categorize in a number basis. So the number one reason I'm going to talk about is the things we have to be careful applying 457 visa for some occupational list. There are some generic common occupational lists. They have been categorized as the risky occupation, and also if you're applying for 457 visa, you got to be extra careful. Now, number one, cafe and restaurant manager. Now, the things you got to be careful is the cafe and restaurant cannot be takeaway or fast food joint, so we have to make sure that it's a dining area. So this is just an example. I'm talking about some of the occupation we got to be careful about: cafe and restaurant manager, accounts and marketing specialist, program or project administrators, or customer service managers. Now I'll tell you why this occupation are a little bit risky, and also we have to be careful, extra careful applying this occupation, is because they're quite generic and there might be some questions from immigration towards the employer why this occupation cannot be fulfilled by Australian citizen. Now the second biggest reason is self-sponsor or sponsoring your relatives. Now there has been some recent changes in the migration laws where it has become a lot harder to sponsor yourself or your family members. So if you are thinking about buying a business, or if you are a business owner, or if you are thinking about sponsoring your relatives that in your business, now you got to think twice. The situation with immigration in this kind of scenario has become really tough. So it's almost very hard to get 457 visa to sponsor your relatives or yourself. So just be careful if you're thinking about this particular process. There will be required a lot of supporting documents to sponsor yourself or your family members. So as I said, it's a lot harder, so just be careful if you're doing that. So number three reason is salary level. Now, as you know, to apply for 457 visa, your base salary, which we call as TSMIT, has to be 53,900. Now, what a lot of applicant does is they claim that salary in their 457 visa very close to 53,900. Now, doing that, it kind of raises a question to immigrations like why this base salary is so close to 53,900. Is this something that employer or employees are doing just to get the 457 visa? So be careful when nominating or while showing the salary level while applying for 457 visa. Now similarly, a lot of people they might want to get the English exemption. So for that particular reason, people might ask for employer to raise their base salary to 96,400, which is the salary that you would require if you're looking to get the exemption for English. So now once again, if you're applying for generic occupation and your base salary is 96,400, that's another question for immigration, like why this person is earning so much money while they're just working as a normal customer service manager or in a basic trade occupation. So and the question is, are you just inflating that base salary to get the 457 visa? So we got to be careful in terms of even asking for exemption for English, as well as we just got to make sure that we're not too close to the base salary of 53,900. Now these are the stuff that we got to be really careful about. Now the fourth biggest thing is the location and the nationality of the passport holder. Now if you applying for 457 visa from offshore and this particular person have never worked with this company before in the past, now all of a sudden this person wanted to apply for 457 visa, for this particular company. Now there might be some integrity check. Is this like something that we're creating these occupations just to sponsor people or just to bring people from overseas? Now I mean, I'm saying that this is very important, that we gotta make sure. I'm not saying that you're not eligible for 457 visa, but I'm just saying that you have to have some sort of connection to the employer or occupation that you're applying for. So we've got to be extra careful in terms of where you're from, what nationality, what sort of passport holder you are, and based upon that, you got to be careful what sort of occupation you're applying for. Otherwise, there will be some question marks by immigration as well. Now, despite all of this, these are just the common issues that I'm just raised in terms of 457 visa refusal. There might be a lot of other reasons. Now, we need to back it up with the additional document. When I say additional document, every statement that we sign on our visa application, we have to back it up with evidence. We have to back it up with supporting document, and we have to convince the immigration case officer that this is your genuine position, you have a genuine skill, and you are the right person, you are the right fit for the occupation. Now, if you can't do that, if you have a skill, you might have a qualification and everything like that, but if you haven't provided all of that supporting document together, now there might be some integrity check as well. Now, these are just some common issues that we are facing lately in terms of applicant applying for 457 visa themselves or using another migration agent who hasn't been able to provide a lot of supporting documents. That's where the issue is. So if you're thinking about 457 visa as an option and you're not sure about whether or not your occupation is the right occupation or the right way towards a visa application or provide all the supporting document, please visit us. We are located at 99 York Street, Suite 4, Level 9, or you can contact us on 9007 4409 or visit our website www.provisa.com.au and leave us a line. Recently we've been promoting this half an hour free consultation, so that is still on the run, so you can actually grab that opportunity and come see us for half an hour. It doesn't cost you anything, but yeah, we'll provide you free half an hour consultation. So as I said, we're situated in York Street. Or if you do have any questions, you can drop us a line in our Facebook page. But yeah, that's it for today. It's basically just alarming or awareing people the things that you should be careful of when applying for 457 visa. But as I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are a lot more that you guys need to know before you get a success in getting this visa. But as I said, please come and see us if you have any question. Well, this is it for today. I'll come back again next Monday with more update and some topic that will make you more aware. So please stay tuned, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.